Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
We some head busters.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ah, that was you, Woody. Mess it up, man. Mess it up.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. Give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Motherfucking DJ.
Through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Out of the gun now on third down. And it is incomplete.
Hey.
Much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So on fourth down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. And the rookie Darius Davis deep for the Chargers. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Intended receiver there was Donald Parham. That'll bring up 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for
He's out to catch the ball.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They won't catch the fucking ball, bro. Everybody dropping the fucking ball.
And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Finding room at midfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. In motion left goes a tight end. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver.
Come on, DJ.
This all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. I'm looking down from our booths. You can tell this crowd wants them to go for it right now.
And believe me, he knows it. And he's weighing that through his head right now. Actually trying to filter that out because this needs to be a cold decision by him. Not influenced by the crowd. Not influenced by outside factors. Does he believe in his team enough to go for it right here? I think he's going to be roaring the crowd and do it.
And if he doesn't get it, they have to go the full length of the field.
Now, can we not have 3 consecutive drops?
About to get going. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the player gets to see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5
These
or 6
motherfuckers
first
won't
downs.
catch the ball, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
Now a 2nd and 10. From his own end zone, Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
1 for 5, 4 drop balls.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Ridiculous.
They just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the 1st month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen.
Dang, this bitch ran out of bounds. Come on, bro.
What they expect to see down the road.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, Herbert. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
There we go. There we go. Oh, let's go. Pull the fuck up, baby.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
This is caught.
Let's go. Better get out of baseline.
His 2nd
And kill that
touchdown of the
shit.
season. And the Chargers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy.
Thank you. Let's go! Let's motherfucking go!
The Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got him in wide open, complete. Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is taken in by Hurst.
Yeah, but they ain't dropping the ball no more.
Before reaching the 10-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. And the timing of that time as that one falls to the ground.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he's got it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready.
Let's get us another one.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Off play action. McCarthy. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. Try to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will home. It's a touchdown.
They'll do it to you, bro.
Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll keep this
do it to you.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, on the way to one, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Hard running at the 15. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Across midfield.
Let's go. Let's motherfucking go, McConkle. Lad McConkle.
Career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3-and-out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They go play action here on first down. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the 50, here's Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They keep it on the ground with Spiller. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to take over here.
Totally pressed the wrong fucking button, man.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
Well, it cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run behind center with Spiller. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right back to Spiller on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll try the left side with Spiller. And I don't think he got there, no. Just short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As those guys are able to push that lead.
Lad McCunkle.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
No, I ran right past the motherfucker.
And he gets us to the other side.
I ran. Ooh, that's bad. Justin Jefferson.
61 yards rushing for him now.
Damn.
What was his 10th carry of the ball game? So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. McCarthy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. McCarthy. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that'll be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. McCarthy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. That is caught, and he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Herbert throwing again. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time. And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down. McCarthy. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. McCarthy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, bro. Give me the
That's going to
pick.
be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off-play action. McCarthy.
Can we get the INT? He keep throwing these ducks, man. Get that shit, man. Pick that shit off.
But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
There we go.
And he is
There
going to get
we
this
go.
one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. McCarthy. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day the defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So, for the Chargers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.